Okay, hi everyone. We're going to be making the very simple glass in Blender today. Alright, so start with the cube, and what we're going to do is just to move over. Okay, I can press S for scale, but I'll just tap it over here. And then I'm going to click on the blue axes and just scale it down like so. Alright, there we go. And I might actually just go to View Frame Selector just so I can see it better. Okay, I've got that. Now I need to go into the Edit mode. So I'll go over here and click on the Edit mode. I can use the shortcut Tab if I want to. That's just a shorter way to do it. Right, now I need to select this top face here. So I'll go over. And at the moment I'm on vertex. I don't want edge, I want my face. So I click on the face and then tap on the top layer. Okay, now I want to move that in. So I'm going to go over and insert faces. Okay, and then I'm just going to go onto the this yellow pin, say, and click down. All right, till I get about here. Great. Okay, now I want to extrude. I want to push that up. So what I'll do is I'm going to go over to my extrude. Now again, the shortcut here is E. So I click on extrude, and with the plus sign, I'll push up. Great. Now I'm going to extrude again. So I press E. Oops, what happened? Okay, there you are. All right, great. Now I want to scale that out. So I'm going to press S for scale. Okay, and just select this outermost circle and drag out like so. Great. Now go down to extrude again. I'll press E. Okay, and push up. And now just the final thing is I want to go inside now. Okay, so and I'll go down to my insert faces. All right, just getting my things mixed up here. Good. And click down. All right. View frame selected. Good. And then do one more extrude. And this time, instead of going up, we're going down. All right. I'll just do it very short here, just because it makes it easier. All right. So there we go. Now, if we want to, obviously if we want to have a look at that, the next thing we want to do is to actually make it curved. So let's go to object mode. And what we need to do to get those curves, we need to add something called subdivisions or subdivs. And we need to go down to here. Okay, and you'll see those in our modifiers. So click on the modifier. And now you want to add the modifier. We'll go all the way down to this one here. I'll just try to zoom back out for that. All right, there we are. The subdivision surface. Great. Here we are. Now you can see that that's a little bit curved. Now, if we do want to add subdivisions, here we go. Just to summarize, the top one is what we're seeing on our screen, and the bottom one is how many will actually be printed, how many would actually be rendered. All right, so we'll go to the top one up here for now, and look, I'm gonna just add 5, which is overkill. I'm not going to touch my render for now. I don't need to. Please don't add more than 5. You'll probably crash your computers if you're on a Mac. And there we go. Now we want to edit that. So let's go back into our edit mode and let's just add a few loops. All right. Maybe the first thing to do is to fix up our bottom here. So yep, I've still got face selected. So I'm going to select this bottom face and I'm going to insert face and I'm just going to add one in there. Alright, so just by adding a little bit of a loop, it just helps give a nice sharper edge. Alright, now if I do want to add a loop, what I can do is go down to here to this loop cut. Alright, and you can see where I can add those loops. Alright, so I'm going to click and drag. Okay, so the closer to the edge, yep, the sharper it gets. Great. And I'm going to do another one, click and drag. Alright, and I might just add 2 more up here. Click and drag, so I'm getting a nice sharper edge there. And I need just 1 more in the center here. If I can select that, wherever it is, there it is. Click and drag. No, that wasn't it. Yes, it was. Good. Alright, so let's sharpen that. Alright, nice. Maybe it was. Where was it? Alright, great. So, there we go. That's just very quick. Now, one final thing. If I do want to make any edits, I'll just deselect. If I want to select one of those edge loops, it's quite simple. Make sure I've got my edge loop selected, my edge selected, and I can click on one of those edges. So I might just click on this edge here. Now I'm going to go to select loops, edge loop. Okay, and that means that I've now got that entire loop selected. So maybe I can then select again and edit the complete one like so. Alright, maybe I can go up here, select loops, edge, oops, what did I do there? Press the wrong button, yikes, Command Z, alright, deselect, alright, select the loop, select loops, edge loop, and maybe I could probably bring that down if I wanted to. Alright, so that's just what we did, very simple. And yeah, let's see if that works. Alright. Great. Okay, and there we go. Alright. Thanks. Okay, that's all. Bye-bye.